Hello friends and metal detecting enthusiasts. Welcome to day 5 of my great UK metal detecting adventure. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them and sharing them with you. It's really a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and reliving it in the form of these videos has really been almost as much fun as being there again. If you're liking these videos, please like and subscribe. It encourages me to make more, because I know you're liking them and enjoying them. Day 5 turns out to be a messy, rainy, muddy day. But there's always great treasures lurking under the soil of Britain. So you brave the elements and you go out and you start looking. The nice thing about day 5 is that we were in a field that was new, but it was adjoining a field that we were in on day 1, and on that field was a beautiful gold Celtic stater found. So we had the ability to do either field. I spent time in the new field in the morning and then migrated over to the older field in the afternoon and spent time in the area of that gold Celtic. So did I pop gold Celtic on this field? Well, you're going to have to watch and see for yourself. But in the meantime, keep watching these episodes, because the best is yet to come. We've got some amazing, amazing finds still to come later in the series. But for now, sit back, enjoy this short episode of Day 5 in the UK fields, the rainy UK fields. Anyway, enjoy. I'll see you at the end. Well, hello everybody. It's Day 5 on the Great Norfolk Metal Detecting Tour. We're out here on the wonderful fields of England with our metal detector, and we're searching for lost history. Well, we're on a new field today, and it's actually a treat from yesterday. It's easy to dig, and we also have the ability to go across the hedgerow here into the field from day 2, where one of our colleagues had found a beautiful gold Celtic stater. I am here, just had a few signals at a jeton, a very worn jeton, and this is my second signal, and I've got a coin. I don't know what it is. I just pulled it out of the side and it's in the hole. We're gonna go take a look. Okay, so we do have a coin. It is here. It was down here on the side of the hole. I just pulled the shovels full out, and it is. It's turned over. I don't know what it is. It looks like a Georgian type of coin, and it is worn, as they oftentimes are. Not seeing much come up. When this coin dries a little bit, we'll be able to see a little more detail, but it definitely looks sort of George II, George III era copper. Yeah, so that would put it into the later 1700s, early 1800s. Yeah, we'll get it identified later once it dries. Good way to start the day. And just a beautiful field here. Nice, easy working today. And hopefully the rain holds off. And we've got our first thimble of the trip. It's not fancy silver one. It is made of copper or bronze, but it's complete. Just a little smushed in. Well, mostly complete. Anyway, it's a thing. It's a thimble. We had a thimble, a Georgian coin, a jeton. There's some stuff right here at the beginning of the field. We do want to go to the far side of the field and cross the hedgerow to the spot where Celtic gold was found, but we'll be there next. Well, it's a slow day because I've decided to come back to a field we were on the other day, and just had this deep target way down there, at least, well, 12 inches down, and I'm not sure what it is. Looks like it's probably 19th century. But it's a find, down deep. Well, it's day 5, and we are hunting about an hour in. Not much coming up yet, but it's early. I wanted to live dig this because it's one of the better signals of the morning so far. 85. Could be coin. Could be a button. Still strong 85 in the hole. Let's take a look together, see what we have. Moment of discovery here. It's getting a little muddy, but that's okay. It's so much better than dealing with the dry ground that we've had most of the trip. Still in the hole and still pretty darn loud. Good sign, although it's moving a little bit. Be well centered over the hole, over the signal. But let's see. Do we have it? Still don't have it. You know, I might have misjudged where it was. Gonna get one more scoop, and then we'll get in there with pinpointer. See exactly where it is. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we got it. We got it. And I think I see it here. And if it is what I think it is what I think it is. These aren't fun to dig. Curse of the live dig. Damned modern bottle cap. Yeah! Modern bottle cap. Modern bottle cap. Now what we're looking for, good signal. And when it's quiet and you have a good signal, you dig it, hoping it's going to be something that was missed. But it was missed for good reason. Now, in an effort to try to live dig something decent, I had a really nice signal. It was deep. It was high tone. I went down, pulled it out. It was down about 8 inches. It's over here somewhere. It's ringing up high. It could be a button. That seems to be, oh, there it is. There's something there, and it looks like it's probably a button. That seems to be my luck when I do one of these live digs. No, I think we might have a coin. We've got a coin, and it's probably a George. It's going to have to dry up a little bit. There is detail on the back, which is nice. Don't want to rub it too much until it dries. But we got ourselves a nice coin here. 1800s. Not Roman, Georgian, but a nice signal nonetheless. We're going to get it cleaned up. We'll take a look at it later. For some people, this might look like terrible weather, but for metal detectorists, it's okay. We love it. The joy of metal detecting in the British countryside is that the ground is always changing, constantly changing, due to things like the weather, the crops, the plowing cycle, even things like moles and rabbits that continually burrow and dig up new things. England is a country that has had human habitation for thousands of years. So there's a lot of history in the soil here. It's a great place to detect, and it's a great place to find interesting artifacts from times gone by. That's why we do it. That's why we love it. Rain or shine, snow, sleet or hail, we love it. So let's get back to it. Okay, we've got another decent signal here, 64, 65, about 4 or 5 inches deep. This is an area where I was getting, sound area where I was getting a lot of hammered coins. I had 5 yesterday, and with a little luck, we'll get something like that here today, but maybe it's bad luck. Every time I go to live dig, I get crap. Okay, we had a signal here about 5, 6 inches down. It's in the clump here. I can see a flat round edge. It could be a bronze coin. I'm going to try to dislodge it with my fingers. Here, I've broken it apart. And let's look at what we have. We have a bolt. Modern bolt. What a disappointment. Just the bolt. Well, look at me. I'm a wet, sloppy mess out here. It is, going on 1:30, 2 o'clock. Just headed back to the van, have some lunch. I was doing the walk of shame because I don't have any hammers today. Today's the first time since I joined the tour, no hammered coins for me. I've got 10 total. And as I'm walking back to the van, which is just parked down there, you can see it. I hit a signal which sounds a lot like lead, and but it's also in that area where I've been getting some hammers. So I dug, and I believe we have a hammered. I haven't cleaned it yet, so let's clean it together, have a look, and see what we've got here. Okay, there you can see it on my glove. This would be a cut hammered. It's sort of an odd shape if it is, because it's usually a lot neater than that, like a quarter or a half, or let's see. But this definitely looks to be hammered silver. This looks like it's a, well, we're going to have the experts take a look, but that sure looks like a piece of a large shilling, hammered shilling. Maybe not intentionally cut, but broken up in the field. I'm not sure he'd be able to identify it, but it is 1,000-year-old hammered silver from Britain, medieval Britain, and that's what we're here for. And if it is what I think it is, then that makes 11 so far for the trip in 5 days. We still have a few hours to go today. Despite the rain, this gets you jazzed up to do it even more. Okay, let's take our customary look at the day's finds. We had 9 or 10, maybe 11, mostly plain buttons, a couple thimbles, that decorated oval applique. What it was attached to is anyone's guess. 2 parts of an old buckle, the George III halfpenny, the hammered silver cut half, which turns out to be European, not British. No gold, unfortunately, but it's still out there. So until next time, may all your tones be high tones.